Hey guys, I'm Ted and I'm here to give you another fast fact. And for this fast fact, we are going to discuss Abraham Lincoln and how he became the nominee for the Republican Party in 1860. Now, the Republican Party met in between the Charleston and Baltimore conventions. Those were the conventions, the nomination conventions held by the Democratic Party. And they were upbeat. They knew all they had to do was win the election. All they needed to do to win the election was carry the same states they carried in 1860, in addition to Pennsylvania and Illinois, or Pennsylvania and Indiana. And they approached these states carefully. They wanted to nominate a candidate who had a positive national profile and were considered a moderate on the issue of slavery. Now, William Seward, very powerful mid-19th century Republican politician, was the early front runner, but he was considered too controversial because of statements that he had made regarding an irreconcilable conflict that loomed in the Republic's future. Many people took that as just poor choice of words for him, and so they cooled to him as a viable candidate. Next up for the Republicans was Salmon P. Chase. Salmon P. Chase was a very prominent Republican politician, but Chase, like Seward, was considered highly controversial. Edward Bates was another prominent Republican politician, but he was considered too conservative by many at the convention. Now, the weaknesses of these three men strengthened the appeal of Abraham Lincoln. Lincoln has served only one solitary term in the House. He entered the national consciousness in 1856 when he competed against Stephen A. Douglas in the Illinois senatorial race, and he nearly won. He nearly beat Douglas, and he was also known to be a moderate on a number of issues. He was initially only supported by the Illinois delegation, but slowly gained traction as the convention wore on, and he became the second choice of the other state delegations. Lincoln was a moderate against the expansion of slavery into the territories, but not for the immediate abolishing of slavery. He was a safe bet for the Republicans, and he was also, he wasn't a firm supporter on all of their platforms, but he was a safe bet for the Republicans on their economic platform. And more importantly, he was strong. He had strong appeal in the lower tier of free states, where sentiments relating to abolition or slavery were not very strong. And in the end, Lincoln won the party nomination in 3 ballots. And we contrast that with the complete breakdown of balloting for the Democrats in the Charleston and at the Baltimore conventions, both of which ended with walkouts. And there you guys have it. That is my quick fact on Lincoln and how he became the nominee, the Republican nominee in 1860. As always, hit like, subscribe, and comment, and let me know what you guys thought about this fast fact.